Hello and welcome to Odds on League and Matchday 17 midweek games, last match day in 2023. And we have, of course, Alain Valnegri to analyze with us the league. And as we are saying the whole season, Alain, this is a very difficult league. And we could only see it in the previous weekend. PSG couldn't win, Nice couldn't win, Monaco couldn't win. The first three in the standings couldn't win their games.
Yes, it's always a Ligue 1 with a lot of balance, and difficult to predict every game. But we are here to go to give advice, analyze the model of play, the streak about the team, and try to have success.
Exactly. We go into a big holidays gap, by the way, in Ligue 1 after this match day. Match day 18 is on the 12th of January, so 2-3 weeks of rest. Let's analyze all the games. Alain Valnegri with you, of course. Leave your comments. As always, press the like, subscribe, and now let's go on with the show. And remember that if you are looking for a bookmaker, we have a special welcome bonus with 1xBet, 130%. Just grab it. Use our promo code. Use our link in the description. Well, Alain, all the games to be played at the same time on Wednesday, 8 p.m. local time. Let's start analyzing Brest, Lorient, with Brest in an amazing run. They were able to beat Nantes in La Beaujoire. 2-0 is not easy to win there. 4 victories and 1 draw in the last 5 games is completely the opposite. For Lorient, still in relegation spots, still losing games, only 1 point in the last 5 games. So I guess the easy pick here is Brest to win.
Yes, it's the easy pick, but we have something can have an influence for that game. It's a really hard derby, and we know the derby are always special game. The management of the emotion of both team. Now Brest last journey, brilliant victory, not very good. Game, probably one of the best game of Brest this season. I think can compete in Nantes, where it's always difficult to catch point. In change, Lorient lose another direct game against a team who is fighting against relegation, like Strasbourg. They lose against Metz. Lose against Strasbourg in the last weeks, and Clermont. Three team rival team against the relegation. Right now, when do you see the streak, the team, the mentally ills about both team? We doesn't choose Brest winning. Sign 1 odds 1.68.
It is the obvious one, of course. Brest, what a year, 2023. They were brilliant also in the first half, and one of the biggest surprises in this first part of the season. Next game, Clermont Rennes. Here is much more difficult to find a winner because, of course, Clermont, they are bottom of the tables and they have a lot of problems with the goals. They lost to Marseille, only 10 goals scored this season. This is very poor. This is numbers to go to Ligue 2. But Rennes, Alain, they are not improving. They are not getting the results. Also with Clermont, the draw against Toulouse seems not enough. And away, the numbers are so bad, only 4 points and no victories.
The worst team in the Ligue 1, away with Lorient. Now, yesterday I tried to watch Toulouse Rennes, but I didn't resist. Probably it's one of the worst game in Ligue 1 in the last 10 years. No rhythm, no motivation. I don't know what happened in Rennes. Something happened because it's not possible. A team with that type of quality, with that talent, doesn't have good results this season. They've changed the manager. Key player was back, but nothing changed. Nothing changed. Clermont changed yesterday. You watch the table, and Clermont are not in a very good moment because it's the bottom of the Ligue 1. But warning, in the content yesterday in Marseille, especially in the second half, the team improved. The team improved and was searching the goal of the draw against Marseille. A little tired, Marseille, the second half, but we saw an improvement in the content for Clermont. For that reason, I choose double opportunity, 1x odds 1.75.
All right, one of the surprises, even Rennes lost the first spot in the Europa League against Villarreal in that unlucky decision in the very last minute. Not many times we see a goal disallowed for this reason. You remember the free kick that hit the bar and that came directly to the kicker, and this is not right. But in Europe, they are kind of competitive. Not in Ligue 1. Also, Marseille failed to qualify as first in the Europa League, but in Ligue 1 they are climbing in the table. Next game is Montpellier. Marseille, so Gattuso's idea is to finish the year perhaps even in the fourth spot. They are only 2 points away from Lille, from Brest, because the numbers are good. 4 consecutive victories in Ligue 1. Alain, do you think the fifth can come in Montpellier?
Yes, I think it's possible. It's possible because Marseille finally starts this season. Maybe a little late, but it's not so late because they have only 4 points to the champion spot. And that one, I think is important to speak about Gattuso. Gattuso changed the things, changed the mentality, give identity to the team. Now the team score a lot of goals. It's really funny to watch Olympique Marseille, especially in the first half. The team score more goals in Ligue 1 in the first half. Now Montpellier is one of the most difficult team to predict this season because they start to score and receive a lot of goals. After they found a balance in the last journey, they start to have a lot of problem with the goal, but they're improving defense. And yesterday they won in Metz, and that one is really, really, really important game. It was a key game for Montpellier yesterday, but the difference with Marseille is stronger, and I think we can try because the odds for Marseille are so interesting. I try Marseille winning in Montpellier odds 2.15.
Very good odds to back Marseille. Indeed, the favorites here, but still with very good odds. I'm not sure if we should back Nice, even if they are second in the standings. This is one of the most interesting games on Wednesday. Nice Lens, but they lost to Le Havre, conceding 3 goals, something very strange in a team that usually, or this season, they are not conceding many goals at home. They've won the last 4. Nice, whereas Lens, Alain, another team that started the season a bit late, like Marseille, but well, they beat Reims 2-0 after qualifying also third in the Champions League, so they will play Europa League football. And the positive thing, I guess, is the defensive part. No goals conceded in the last 5 games in Ligue 1.
No, loss is improved. I feel a Champions League team when I saw Lens playing in Ligue 1 right now, especially in the management of the key moments of the game. Yesterday we saw that against Stade de Reims. Now playing in Nice is difficult because it's true Nice lose some games, but it was away. The statistics and the history said Lens doesn't win in Nice since 2006, a lot of time. Nice yesterday in Le Havre is the first game of the season. They received 3 goals. I doesn't see the team with the concentration they're needed to reproduce and have continuity about the brilliant beginning of the season. Right now, I don't think Lens will be lose this game. I choose the double opportunity, X2 odds 1.68.
Okay, it looks like no team can put pressure on PSG. For sure, Nice, I don't think there will be the team, even if they are 5 points away from PSG and in the second spot. So it's a very positive first half of the season. But let's see if they can still put pressure on PSG. Next game is Lyon-Nantes. Very positive vibes now for Lyon. Finally, they are out of the bottom 2. And if they win this game, Alain, they will finish the year out of the relegation zone, something that was really difficult to imagine just 2-3 weeks ago. But they were able to beat Monaco, to beat Toulouse without conceding any goal. Let's see if they are able to beat Nantes, a team that is getting in the danger zone. Only 1 victory in the last 7 games.
Yes, Lyon improve. Yeah, Lyon improve. You said the key statistic about the last 2 games that doesn't concede goal. And when do you doesn't concede goal? Against Monaco, in Monaco, in my opinion, is a sign the team improve. Is a sign the team change his mind. Their play more confident. Their play with a strong identity. The key player finally start to give to the team his quality. Especially Anthony Lopez is a very good moment. Now that one is a key game for Lyon. First to go out about the play out zone. To send a message to the Ligue 1, we are not a team will be fighting until the end of the season against relegation. And third is involved not in the relegation zone, not change his manager, but not still have the same problem. Is curious because we see not win one against Nice, a good game in Paris, but yesterday there was not. It was the note about the last season. With Antoine 𝐿𝐴𝐵 in the bench. I choose victory Lyon odds 1.71.
Okay, really favorite. Even the highest odds I can check right now in Oddspedia is 1.85 for Lyon. Always check the highest odds. If they win, they will put only 2 points difference with Nantes. As you said,
Yeah.
Nantes can be dragged into this relegation battle. Metz is in the mix, of course, only 3 points away from Lyon, and Metz traveling to Parc des Princes against PSG. PSG grab a point against Lille. I guess it's an okay result after all the effort from the Champions League in that crazy game against, and very tension game against Dortmund, with some information always about the relationship between Mbappé and Luis Enrique coming after the game against Dortmund or Lille. Where can we find, Alain, the value in this PSG Metz? Because, of course, PSG to win is only 1.1.
But the value maybe is in the both team to score, and I choose that. I anticipate my prediction. Metz can be score against every team in Ligue 1. PSG received an average of goal really near to 1 goal per game. And that one probably is the key where the team must to improve this season with Luis Enrique. We know that the Spanish manager, but right now, with the Champions League in February back, is important to start to working about the no possession phase. Metz doesn't win in Paris since 1996. Is more than 25 years. The team of Lorient doesn't win in Paris. That one doesn't mean Metz will be win in Paris next Wednesday. PSG is ultra favorite for this game, but I said you from the beginning of the season, warning with Metz is able to score against every team in Ligue 1. And for that reason, I choose both teams to score odds 2.09.
All right, Metz, as I said, 3 points away from Lyon. Next game is Reims Le Havre. The numbers for Le Havre are amazing. The Slovenian manager, he's doing a great job. 6 points away from the bottom three, beat Nice. Remember that they are a newly promoted team, so the numbers for Le Havre are just great. For Reims, Alain, is kind of the opposite. They did an amazing first part of the year with the manager still, but I don't know if he has his head in the UK, but 4 defeats in the last 5 games. Not good numbers, not a great end of the year for Reims.
Yes, but if you check the team against Rennes lose, is all European team or team with something more in the squad, the technical value especially, and that one I think now is the road of Stade de Reims this season. There doesn't catch point against the strongest team of the Ligue, but with against team who has the technical value under his level, Reims normally manage really well this type of game. Now, the last 10 days, maybe the voices about still will be leaving Reims can be affect a little the team. Le Havre work with very good idea, good identity, really good board. That doesn't change a lot of things respect to the last season when there was in Ligue 2, and in the collective perspective, Le Havre are doing a really good season. Maybe they miss something with the goal. They have problem with score goals, but without the ball, Le Havre are doing really good season. Now, away, they catch really good result from the beginning of the season. In spite of that, I think that the Reims will be managed well this game and will be winning odds 1.71 for Stade de Reims winning.
The manager still, he has a very good French. I listened to his press conference, and it's surprising to see an English manager with this really good French, saying that he goes to London very often because his girlfriend lives there, not because he's negotiating with Sunderland or whatever. He had to give some explanation to the press about his trips to the UK because he's been linked with Sunderland. For instance, let's see if he ends up the season with Reims or he moves before the season ends. Next game, very good one, this one, Strasbourg, Lille, because Lille, they are challenging from Europe. They can beat any team, as we saw on Sunday against PSG. No defeats in the last 10, but it's never easy to go to Strasbourg and win, especially now Strasbourg with back-to-back victories against Lorient and Le Havre.
Yes, it's the first moment of the season. Strasbourg won 2 games in a row, 3 games without losing. A good point in Brest, where it's really difficult to catch point. Good victory against Le Havre and Lorient, and that one permits to Strasbourg to go a little outside of the relegation spot. Vieira are doing a good job, a really good job. Now the game against Lille is really difficult. Lille doesn't lose a game since the end of September. Brilliant season for the Paulo Fonseca boys. Now in Strasbourg, I think Lille have chance to win this game, but I see Strasbourg in a very good form, with a good mind, with a good soul, and for that reason, Strasbourg is able to score against Lille. Lille is able to score in Strasbourg, and for that reason, I choose both teams to score odds 1.87.
Alain, I heard a lot about Lenny Yoro, the center back of Lille. Is he as good as people say? There are some comparisons with Rafa Varane, for instance.
Yes, but the production of the center defender in France is amazing. You have actually 15, 18 guys can be playing in the national team. And yes, is another one to add to this list. He has chance because Fonseca give a lot of space to the young people when they have talent. His profile is near to Varane, yes, but he's not Varane yet because Varane won a lot of challenge. But yes, especially for the athletic skills, is really similar to the actually Manchester United player.
Well, he's far from being finished. But Rafa Varane, we saw him playing really good against Liverpool, for instance. And last game, Alain, is Toulouse Monaco, with Monaco lost against Lyon in the last game. So they want to win and finish the season in the top 3 or top 2 the year, 2023, whereas Toulouse, happy in Europe, but sad in Ligue 1, still close to the relegation spots, winless in the last 9 games in Ligue 1.
Yeah, it's difficult. It's really difficult to lose. Suffer a lot the game in Europe because there doesn't have the energy to play and the squad to play every 3 days. And after the victory against Liverpool, the team doesn't catch the point to stay relaxed right now because they are only up 1 point to the play out zone. Now Monaco must to have a reaction. We know the offensive potential of Monaco. We saw the problem in no possession phase of Toulouse in the last year. The last winning of Toulouse against Monaco is 2016. Monaco are really comfortable when they play in Toulouse in the last season, and I see Monaco winning this game. Odds 1.83.
Let's see if Monaco they can finish this season in Champions League spots and finally play again among the best teams in Europe. Well, Alain, let's listen to your last safe bet of 2023.
Montpellier OM over 1.75 goals, odds 1.29.
And the ACCA?
Brest winning, Lyon over 1.75 goals, Nice Lens over 1.75 goals, and Montpellier OM 2x no bet for a total 5.13.
All right, Alain Valnegri, I will ask Santa for more tips and knowledge coming from you in 2024. In the meantime, Joyeux Noël, Alain, and see you next year, of course.
Joyeux Noël. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.